Owens gets rid of it quick smart. And the South Sydney forwards barging in as the last tackle is signalled against Eastern Suburbs. Will be a clearing kick here. It comes by Peard, a short one though. He's racing for it himself. The bounce could beat everybody. Now it's taken beautifully here by Moses. Moses gets rid of it across to Eric Sims, the fullback. Comes to number 2 for Eastern Suburbs. Bill Mullins put down well. Right on, inside now, South Sydney territory. Across the back line, Moses gets rid of it well to Lyle, to Brannigan. Across to Honan. Honan's off down the members down touchline. He might outpace them. He's flying for the line. He's only got McKean. The beat steps inside McKean, and Honan will score for South Sydney. Oh, a magnificent try by Bob Honan. He beat 3 Eastern Suburbs defenders, beat 2 of them. It was Matthews and Riley, and then sidestepped inside of Alan McKean. 3 more. South Sydney has won the scrum 3-0 so far as Junie puts it in. Eastern Suburbs ball for a change. Out towards the back from Matthews now, and they're using their backs a little bit more. Comes here to winger Boyd. Boyd infield, throws a bad pass. Peard going for it. Jones gets to it first for South Sydney, throws it infield to Sattler. Sattler, number 11, gets it away well to Moses. Moses back in turn there to Morgan. Morgan flaps on the face, looks for support. He's well put down though. Coming across in cover defence was number 14, Alan Gill. They're right up 10 yards from the Eastern Suburbs line. Sattler draws a man, gets it away to Moses, inside to Coote. Coote going hard for the line is well taken there and put down eventually by Jeff Chambers, number 11. Played 10 yards out from the Eastern Suburbs line. South Sydney on the attack. Ivan Jones fumbling that one. Did he knock it on? The referee comes across, has blown his whistle for the knock on. Well, East now to have the tap. About 9 yards inside the South Sydney half. Owens, number 12, the hooker, taps it, gets it away to Junie. Peard now backs up and tries to do something with it. He's well put down. He had Matthews in support. He'll play it after being tackled by McCarthy. Number 14 is Gill going through hard. Brannigan was there, number 4. Also Pittard, number 6, and they push him back. He's playing it to Owens, number 12. Across the back, Junie getting it away well to Matthews, then across to Peard. Peard's caught immediately. Good diving tackle by Brian James. Will play this one to Junie. Tries the other side, all they can do. Up in the air by Matthews. Gone too far, and who'll get to it? Honan again. Takes it well. First bounce. Caught immediately. Flips it away though beautifully to Lyle. Lyle up over the South Sydney 25. Is first get through the middle of them. Looks for Brian James. Gets it away to Moses. Moses across to Brian James. Back to Moses. Brannigan now, and Brannigan will go in and score for South Sydney. Oh, well, that was South Sydney firing at their very, very best. Set up initially by Bob Honan, but all the work really done by Jim Lyle, who burst straight through the centre of the Eastern Suburbs forwards, and the man who went in and scored the 3 points was Arthur Brannigan. South Sydney with a kick to come now lead Eastern Suburbs 10 points to 4, 12 minutes to go to half-time, and back goes Jimmy Lyle, being congratulated by Honan, also Eric Sims. There's Jim Lyle. South Sydney. This could be, no, that's field goals and penalty goals and conversion kicks. Right to the sideline, this one. Lots of distance, lots of height, and the flags are up. A magnificent kick by Eric Sims from almost the sideline and about 35 yards out. And even the Eastern Suburbs supporters, he made a burst of about 15 or 16 yards. Ashley getting it away. And Eastern Suburbs forwards, I think, inclined to play a little bit tighter. Comes out across the backs now to Mullins in from the wing. Well put down by Pittard. Will play this one midway between the East 25 and the halfway line. Played away that time by Sid Walsh. Out across from Peard to Owens. Owens, number 12, going through hard. Last tackle coming up against Eastern Suburbs, and East still throwing it about and trying to do things with it. Kicking ahead now, looking for distance. Who's underneath this one? It's bounced the wrong way, and it's taken here by Gill, number 14. Gill gets it away well to Walsh, then across beautifully to Mayhew. Mayhew's got a bit of a gap up to the 25. He's going hard for the line, no support, and he's dragged down about 5 yards short. If that had been a centre, they were in for a try. From the dummy half, going through very hard, number 11 for Reese. Is Chambers, he must be in. He's over the line. And 3 more points for Eastern Suburbs have put them right back into the fight. And the crowd on the Paddington Hill going wild now, because that's where the East supporters congregate. 3 more points for Eastern Suburbs. The kick to come, and the score is South Sydney 12, Eastern Suburbs 9. 6 minutes to go to half-time. East having the tap from their own 25. Comes back, no, a dummy to Owens, goes to Ashley. Ashley's caught immediately. Good diving tackle by Morgan, playing it to Riley, number 8. 8 Spears at the other side this time. Gets it away well to Mayhew, and then across to Gill. Gill claps on the face inside of Lyle. He's chased by Honan, chased by Coote. He's still going. Coote gets to him. It's intercepted by by Lyle, gets it away to Sims, and South have regained. Eric Sims is still going. He's put down by Riley eventually, and play is about 35 yards out from the South Sydney line. Oh, a lucky break for South Sydney as it goes to Ivan Jones, to Pittard, across the back line now to the winger coming in, James. James swings it across again from Moses to Brannigan out on the wing. Brannigan back inside to James. James back to Brannigan. Brannigan still going for South Sydney. A one-handed pass back inside to Pittard. Pittard's caught, can't get rid of it. He's trying to, though, and he's caught. He does. He gets it away to Brannigan. Brannigan's got nowhere to go, gets up towards the 25, eventually put down, and South Sydney right at their very best again. Magnificent football from South Sydney. Moses from Jones, who's knocked it on, he dives on it, lost, and South have regained. The knock-on must be called. Sydney hooker, Walters, number 12. Ivan Jones tries the other side, good move. John Sattler tries to go through harder. Riley was waiting for him and puts him down, aided by Owens. He's playing it to Walters again, number 12 for South Sydney. Across from John O'Neill to Pittard. Pittard with a long driving kick, bounced off a player, loose on the ground, booted through. Sims is going for it, just gathers outside his own line, dived at by Matthews and put down by Matthews. He'll play it to Honan. Honan tries to go with it, good move, good thinking, and he's through, almost through. He's beaten everybody, going hard down the scoreboard touchline, is well put down. He made a burst of about 20 yards. South trying to apply the pressure now in possession. Going through hard, O'Neill has crashed down after pushing off Sid Walsh, number 26, plays it to Morgan. Morgan runs a fair way, gets it away to Jim Lyle, to Brannigan, who's knocked it behind him, dives onto it. It's all of the week this season. Ivan Jones kicks off, a bit of a grubber kick. Goes here immediately to Mayhew, running wide. Taken by Pittard, but he bounced through one tackle, marked by Walters. He's starting to crack on the pace. Ashley going through, burst through one tackle, looks for support, couldn't get rid of it, tackled by O'Neill. They're 10 yards inside the South Sydney half, and he's starting to fire now. Oh, nice inside pass from Chambers to Riley. Riley inside the Mullets. Mullets going hard for the line, but they're right on top of him. Pulled down by James and also Ivan Jones. And he'll get up and play this one to Sid Walsh. Here's a chance. Sid Walsh diving for the line. He's pulled down 1 yard short. Oh, drama and excitement. The fourth tackle rule applying now. By Brian James. Kevin Ginny darts his way through, beats two of them and stumbles to his feet. He's still going, but dragged down by Elwyn Waters. He'll play it to number 14, Alan Gill. Could be a kick coming up to try and relieve the pressure a little bit as Riley gets an inside pass there, and then back in turn beautifully here to Walsh fighting on the pace. Oh, beautifully picked up by Mayhew. Looks for support. No one to beat for the moment. Where's the support? He's going hard for the line and put down by Sims. Also into touch, 10 yards out from the South Sydney line, and he only had Ashley up there in support. He was too far behind. A scrum to pack down 10 yards out from the South Sydney line. Noise around the Sydney cricket ground, deafening as Ivan Jones ready to beat the scrum, with East winning the scrums 9-8. And it's an East ball, goes to Peard, number 6, gets it away to Matthews, across the back line to Gill. Gill's caught, gets it though to number 5, back to McKean, number 1, going hard for the line. Peard's going hard for the line, he's in! The referee has come across, it's a try, but the South Sydney players disputing that one and claiming he bounced the ball over the line. Peard is still down on the ground. It's an Eastern Suburbs try. Referee Cole Pierce bends over, calls for the first aid man. But we'll try again. Not much of a tunnel beat. East ball goes to Peard, a bouncing ball he couldn't handle. Goes to Matthews. Matthews is caught, but he's still running. Comes back towards the ruck, and he's still going. And eventually put down by Ivan Jones and played 20 yards out from the South Sydney line. Riley, Journey, Peard looks for support, finds it now. Gill, number 14, looks for support, flips it back there to Matthews. A shot at field goal. Bad one, bounced off a South Sydney player. Still an Eastern Suburbs ball. Journey going hard. The four tackle rule applies. Owens going hard for the line. He's in. He's in the corner. Referee said no. He's taken the corner post with him and he's bounced the ball. He bounced the ball over the line. Literally there. Touched that one as the bounce beat him. South to resume with a line dropout. With 15 minutes to go to full time, they're still trailing 2 points. Here's the kick by Eric Sims. This could be danger. Goes to Ashley. Ashley with a shot, long-range shot at field goal. And it's not bad. It's there. Oh, a magnificent kick by Kevin Ashley from 9 yards inside the South Sydney half. Kevin Ashley, I think, has clinched this game for South Sydney. For a bigger pardon, for Eastern Suburbs. That was Kevin Ashley's second